Hello everybody, this is the Gruesome Fox coming at you with a new testing video here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Musika. This is the next GBO2 and UC Engage collaborative suit, and it was added to both games, but now we have the GBO2 version here, and well, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting suit, so let's jump right into it here. The Musika is a 550 cost raid. It can be used on both ground and space. You got 17,500 HP, 22 ballistic, 20 beam, and 18 melee resistance. You got 33 range strength and 22 melee strength, so a bit more range strength going into a raid unit here. You have 125 movement speed, 220 top speed, 80 thruster gauge, and 66 turning speed. And for your part slots, you got 14 close, 12 medium, and 14 long range slots. For some of the other stats here, you have a melee priority of 3, 14 second sortie timer. It is actually a ground compatible suit, and it is a 3-star. So overall, pretty good looking start here for the Musika. Looking at the weapons here, we don't have a whole lot. Actually, both of its weapons are considered as 1-stars here. We have the Musika Large Beam Rifle. This is 2,100 power at an 80% heat rate. And you can charge this. It does a normal stagger when you do a normal fire, but when you do a charge, it will do a heavy stagger, so very nice utility there. You have the Musika Beam Saber. This is 2,400 power. Standard cooldown for the Saber there. You have the Musika Vulcan Pod System. This is like your standard Vulcan Pod system, very similar to the one that the regular Barzam uses. And then finally you have the Musika Large Beam Rifle Rapid. This is 650 power at a 14% heat rate, and as the name suggests, this is a rapid fire version of the beam rifle. So very limited arsenal here, which is not really too far off the course for when we compare it to the regular Barzam. We'll take a look at the skills here, and we have a whole lot of skills to work with. We have Leg Shock Absorber level 3, Anti-Blast Stabilizer, Emergency Evasion System, Flight Control Program level 3, High Performance Balancer, High Spec AMBAC level 2, Assault Booster level 3. You got Maneuver Armor level 2 as well, so that's going to be very helpful for the bulk that this suit has. You got Force Injector level 2, Melee Combo Controller level 1, so you only get 2 swings with this suit. High Performance Radar. You get Aux Power level 2. This is very similar to the skill that the Jurek came with, where at 1000 HP or more, if an attack that would destroy you, you would survive with a set number of HP. This temporarily increases the attack power and reduces damage from enemies. It also nullifies reactions except for cumulative damage stagger, but only at the point of skill activation, and it cannot be reactivated. So very interesting skill there. You have the Special Shoulder Buffer level 2, and the Special Back Add-on Buffer level 3. So a lot of stuff to help with resistances, which again, given the added bulk that this suit has, that's going to be very nice. Real quick, I'm going to have the explanation up here. We got quite the long one here, so feel free to pause to read the whole thing through. I'm going to scroll slowly to the bottom here. I think the basic gist is, yeah, it's basically a Barzam with Ashimar parts, just to kind of make something a bit cheaper for the Titans to operate with. But it does result in a pretty cool looking suit, and I should mention too that it does not transform despite the appearance. It is pretty much just the mobile suit. In lore, the back says it can split to be a flight unit, but they kind of gave it the skills to match that here, but it's not something that it can actually do. So real quick, I'm going to take it to port base and see exactly what we are working with here. Seems overall though like it's going to be a more range-based raid, from at least that's what these stats kind of suggest, which kind of reminds me of something similar to the Desert Gelgook. That suit kind of felt like it was a bit more range. Well, actually, a better example would probably be the Plant. That suit as well, that one can benefit from being a ranged raid. So starting with the standard beam rifle here, a single shot will get you a regular stun, and if we do the charge, it should give us a heavy stagger. So yep, heavy stagger with the full charge, and you will still have some left over, so that means you can charge it up again and use it at another enemy, which is very nice. And we'll do it at the high Zac custom here. Almost 3,000 damage, not too bad there. For the beam saber, you have the poke downswing, and I always like it when mobile suits have the poke downswing because you can do quite a bit with it. You can catch people around corners, and even with smaller suits, you're able to hit them while they're on the ground, so it does have some nice utility there. For the side swings, it's just a lot of the standard moveset there. For the Vulcans, again, pretty standard Vulcans, fire pretty fast. Looks like it takes around 20 shots to get a stun, so very nice accumulation there. And of course you can boost while using these, so nice for getting some damage, or maybe if someone's chasing you, you can get them with that. And then for the rapid beam rifle here, it fires in bursts of 2. 5 rounds will get you the stun though. So again, another good stun accumulation weapon there, and that's kind of seems like it's going to be one of the strengths of this suit. Even though it has limited weapons, it is able to get stuns fairly decently. Now let's look at the GPO-2A here. And again, you can do the heavy stagger, go for the downswing, and see what just a downswing will do. A good 3,000 damage. Wait for them to get back up so we can test the Vulcans. And seems like, yep, Vulcans operate the same. A steady 120 damage on the body. And then rapid beam rifle does some decent damage. So seems like it's an overall seems like it's gonna be an overall pretty fun suit. The only thing I would say might be a weakness could be that it is bulky, but I don't think it's too overly bulky. Not like some other suits tend to be. And it does have the resistances with it to kind of help with that. So I don't think it'll be the biggest issue for this suit. And again, overall, you have some really good stunning options, which I didn't even mention with the heavy stagger. If you're getting chased by something that has, like, maneuver armor, and say you just can't get your accumulation weapons ready in time, you can always try to hit somebody with a charge if you already have it ready, and that will at least do a normal stagger to anything with maneuver armor, so that is another really good strength with this suit here. Probably, yeah, maybe it being a raid might be a bit of a drawback because of its bulkiness. In UC Engage, it's actually considered to be a sniper unit, which is what kind of surprised me to see that it was a raid and not a support of some kind, so that's only going to lead me to assume that whatever our next suit is going to be might be a support. Maybe it'll be the Engage 0 with the incoms, possibly, but yeah, it seems like it's an overall decent suit. Let's see if we can try to proc the skill here. That's supposed to be for the attack that would usually destroy you. So let's see, I'm going to turn enemy AI on. And let's see if this GPO-1 here tries anything. So, yep, looks like it did proc there. Gave increased attack and defense, and did leave us with some HP. Let's see. And yeah, looks like it actually lasts for a decent amount of time, too. So I don't think that is going to be able to reactivate. So, seems like it's going to be a lot better on this suit than it was on the Jirik. The Jirik, I feel like it really didn't benefit much from having that skill. This suit, though, where a lot more things can destroy you in, like, less hits, I think on this suit it will be a lot more manageable. And let me set my HP to 100 so my suit's not smoking. But, yeah, overall, the Musika here feels like it's going to be a pretty decent raid to play. Especially at higher costs, I feel like I do need to have something new to kind of spice things up a bit, so I am going to be very excited to try this suit out, and it being a ground suit as well, it seems like it's going to, probably benefit most from that. I think a lot of 550 ground matches have been the most prominent game modes at the moment, so I think I'll have plenty of opportunities to try it out while trying to grind out the limited missions. But that's going to be the end of this testing video here. Comment down below what you think about the Musika. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.